guys. Today is the official first day back to school after winter break. London is super tired, but it is 7:30. We're up in the morning. We just checked her blood sugar, you guys. We had a rough night, so I gave her insulin about an hour ago. She was 370, so now she's 259, so it's going down. So hopefully when she gets out the shower and gets ready to eat, she'll be in the ones. So yeah, we're about to get in the shower, right? All right, go get in the shower, then we'll get some breakfast. You see bees? This is what London's having for breakfast. Her normal chaffles. Have to check her number, see what she is. Ready to go to school today?
Yeah.
You look cute. Hair look cute. Okay.
I think you guys already saw it in the last video. And so in the last video, you guys can watch that, and I got like my nails done and I had like a mommy daughter day. And you guys can also look out on like TikTok and the reels, and you'll see that.
All right. So today was a little hectic this morning. I woke up at 6:30 and for her high alarm, she was, what was she? She was 2 something at that point. She was like 250 at that point. So I went, gave her some insulin, and she just kept going up. So I gave her some more insulin through her pump. I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and give her a manual shot because she wasn't going down. The last thing I wanted was for her to wake up high and then I have to send her to school high, and then she just be high and beeping all day. So I gave her a manual shot, and so I thought her pump was kinked, but when I took it off, it wasn't kinked. So I don't really know what the deal was with that, but anyway, she is 170 right now, which I'm comfortable sending her to school like that. So hopefully she doesn't go too low and she kind of stays in range. So that's what we're doing. We're just waiting for the bus, and you're gonna ride the bus home. And I want you to have a good day. Dinner, I made dip, which is one of like my family favorite. London loves it, the boys love it, so it's a win-win for me, and it's quick and easy. My bad about vlogging. I kind of dropped the ball earlier while London was at school. It's just a little bit hard to vlog while she's at school, so maybe I'll just have to stick to like weekend vlogs just because for half the day she's not here. But let me grab my phone and I'll show you guys her numbers for the day. It looks like she just had some milk because she had a low, but now it says she's double arrows going up. So I'm about to give her some insulin and then we'll eat. But her number was pretty decent. She didn't go above 219 today. So this is her graph. We put her Dexcom on at this point. So it's her graph. You see, this is like when she got home from school. She went low. Let me see your pump.
Hey y'all.
Hey, what you doing?
Doing role playing.
You playing Roblox?
Yeah, role playing.
Oh, you want to give me a hug? Oh, I love you. Kiss you, boo-boo. I love you.
Is it mine?
The fact that you touched on it already before you even asked.
Is it mine?
Yes, sure is.
Hey, buddy.
So he said,
Hey. What's up? High five. All right.
Y'all gonna make me proud today, okay? Yeah, Jayla, yeah. Sometimes they be so funny. I don't be knowing if they gonna eat or not. So yeah, let's eat all of it, okay? Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this is my phone. My phone upstairs is charging.
Uh-oh, just uh-oh. You didn't seem to go low in school.
No, I didn't. I know while I was on the bus, I kind of went like a little low.
Well, you know what to do if you feel low, right, on the bus? What do you do if you feel low on the bus, girl?
Call or eat something.
Yeah, you can just eat something if you feel low and your numbers say that you low, eat something.
Yeah, that's what I did. I ate Slim Jim.
Well, Slim Jim ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh.
You need something that's in your medicine bag, like the Rice Krispie treat or the granola bar. But Slim Jim is literally 1 gram, so it won't do nothing.
You told me that's like 21 or something grams.
Well,
Like higher than 10 grams.
Basically, manifesting is when you say something or you believe something and it comes true. So say for example, you're like, you know what, I want to be a straight A student. That's something you want to manifest, right? You want that to come true. So what do you do in order to be a straight A student? You study, you read, yeah, you take your time, you make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do, asking questions in school, all of that stuff. And so you manifest it, you believe it. All right, Linda, so what is something that you want to manifest this year?
To be a better learner.
To be a better learner, so be a better student in class.
Yeah.
So like listen, pay attention.
I mean, I do that.
Do better in your homework. How
But
about be a better reader?
I just need to learn to like pay attention more because I feel like since I've been over break, I've been talking a little.
Ooh, you've been talking too much because you missed all your friends. Okay, so what do you do to be? What do you have to do to be a better listener?
Not to talk and try to stay focused.
You close this. You focus on your teacher, whatever your teacher's talking about, and you just zone in. So instead of being like hearing every little sound, looking around, you're like, okay, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna pay attention in class. You set your mind to it, practice, and you do it. All right. So we're gonna work on you and your attention. All right. Which sound do you hear? Write the words in the correct column. So A in hat. So hat. So that makes the ah sound.
Hi guys, so I'm my number is 108 going down, so I'm gonna have some strawberry milk with some whipped cream, just so, because if I'm having chips it's gonna take a long time. And so that's what I'm having.
Alright, I want you to have a good night's sleep. Oh, yeah.
You ain't talking, man. Because remember we were doing that TikTok and you had short. It was like, oh my leg, oh my knees actually.
Alright, girl, love you.
Okay.
Sleep tight, okay?
Okay.
Love you. Okay, you guys. Let's chat for a second. Just put London to bed. She was 170, so I gave her like 0.6 units. So hopefully she doesn't go up higher than that. But yeah, okay, so I wanted to talk to y'all about something, and I wanted to do it like away from her. Okay, so over Christmas break, we had a little situation, and I just wanted to share, just because if I'm sharing kind of like our trials and tribulations as we're dealing with diabetes, I feel like I have to kind of share like all parts and not just like the good, the bad, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't just show the good. I obviously give you guys the bad too when it comes, no matter how positive I try to be. So we had a situation where this was over Christmas break. So London has like a group chat with her friends from school, and then sometimes, you know, they'll invite like their friends or whatever. So it was these two girls in the group chat, and they were pretty much like, I don't know what happened, but somehow they got to a disagreement, and so London and her best friend and were against the other two little girls. So it was London and her best friend, and then it was two other little girls, right? So the other two little girls started just like talking about London and her best friend. And so one of the girls basically made a comment about London's diabetes, like calling her, what did she, I think she called her sugar rush or something. Y'all, like, these kids are in 3rd grade, and I'm just like, where do you get this from? So she came in, so I was in the living room watching TV. She came into the living room and she just kind of sat down, and so I'm looking at her, and you could tell in her face that she was like upset and like sad. So I'm like giving her my attention. I'm like, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong with you or whatever? She didn't want to tell me at first. And so she was like, I'm just sad. And I'm like, why are you sad? And she was like, I just wish I didn't have diabetes. And y'all, as a parent, I know I'm not the only parent that has heard this, but it's just like, that just like breaks your heart, and it just tugs at your heartstrings so much, because it's like, one thing, us parents, like, I wish I could just take all of that for her, you know what I'm saying, but I can't. So I was just like, well, why do you say that? And so she showed me the group chat, and I was just like, y'all wanted to fight this little girl. Like, I wanted to straight up fight the little 8-year-old. Like, who? It just made me so mad at the fact that, first of all, the little girl was talking about London, and not just like her physical features or, you know, like whatever, talking about something that she can't control, which is her diabetes. And I'm just like, who raised you? Like, so I was very upset. Like, I was livid, and I was just like, you know what, let me calm down. And I just had to have a talk with her. I just had to talk with her and just like, you know what, a lot of kids, for lack of better words, y'all, I was like, a lot of kids are stupid, okay? They are mean. They will say things to hurt you, but you have to know who you are, and you have to, like, I know words hurt, but at the same time, you have to have a strong skin, because kids will talk about you, and they will make fun of things that you can't control, and not just you, other people, but you have to remain the same person that you are. Like, I try to make sure that my kids are very good human beings, nice, kind, not talking about other people, bullying other people. When other people go low, we go high in most instances. But yeah, y'all, that just really like kind of made me mad. And it's like, this is happening in 3rd grade. Like, I can only imagine in middle school and high school, because those kids really don't have no chill and no filter. So this is just the message, to just check on your kids and just make sure that you are trying to pour into them, and even though, you know, kids are cruel, that you are instilling them with good morals, that they're not, you know, going back at these kids, or that they just have the confidence within themselves. You know, and I told her, I'm like, you know what, if somebody is talking about you like that, they're not your friend. So you don't have to conversate with that person. You can block that person. You don't have to allow that person access into your life. And I wish I had learned this lesson years and years ago. I'm learning this lesson as an adult. So I thought it was very important to teach her this lesson now, because it's like, yo, you can't just allow access. Like, okay, you want to talk about me? Okay, bam, block. I don't have to talk to you. And I know sometimes, okay, if they go to school or whatever, you know, it is what it is. But you don't have to be friends with everybody. You don't have to surround yourself with everybody. You got to protect your peace. And if somebody is talking about you or whatever, you don't got to be around them. So I said all of that to say that this is my first time having to deal with anything like this, having to deal with her being hurt because of somebody else's words and what they say. And So I'm learning. I'm trying to navigate through this. Like I said, day by day, it's every day is something new. I'm just trying to navigate and do the best that I can do. So I'm just trying to, like I said, make sure that she knows the type of person that she is. Make sure she knows that it's nothing wrong with her having the condition that she has, and that if people talk, it doesn't matter. Give her enough self-esteem so that she knows, you talk about me, okay, whatever. Like, I'm this, I'm that. Yeah. What you say don't matter. What you say don't matter. Okay? So, yeah, you guys. I don't know. I feel like I'm always just coming on and having to sit down with you guys. But, honestly, like, this is just real life. So, yeah, I am going to continue the vlog throughout the night, just in case she is to go high or have to check on her or whatever. And I'll come in hopefully in the vlog a little bit later, but I just wanted to tell you guys that. So I'll see you guys in the next clip.